Marina and welcome from Egypt, Cairo. We landed here yesterday, so this is the beginning of the new vlog. I will link up the Jordan one up here where we just came from. So we just had like a flash briefing yesterday. Did a bathtub full of laundry because there's no places to wear laundry, and luckily it was all dry. So today I think we're going to the pyramids and the Sphinx, Giza, came back having lunch, and then we have a 10-hour drive ahead of us. So obviously I won't bore you with that. Lots of travel today, so I'll catch you up soon. Dun 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 dun.
Country.
Oh. I'm sure. Oh, what's the Mummy theme song then? I don't know.
I don't know, it's just Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser.
Saying his name over and over again.
We're in the pyramid. We're walking in a pyramid. Hey, hey, hey. Hey guys. Enjoying yourselves? Tomb of the Pharaoh that has been grave robbed. We're in a tiny little place, sweating ourselves off in the pyramids. The blocks are really big, like look, people, pyramid. Behind the scenes of Instagram.
Get down.
Okay, we're falling.
You're good.
You're good. You're good.
All the people. It is the Sphinx. It is all the people. Last shakar. Oh, back at our original hotel, so we're about to collect our bags because we, before we go into the pyramids, they check the entire bus, so we didn't want to have our bags with us. We are now about to jump back on the bus for a 10-hour trip, so we're probably not going to arrive in, I think it's Luxor, until 3 AM. So tomorrow's going to be fun. And we've got a few optional activities booked, which is also fun. So yeah, sorry I'm not talking much to the camera. It's super embarrassing doing it in front of people. I'm still not used to that. Also, just as a side note, this place has like a little zoo, bird zoo in the middle, which I'm so not keen on. Look how crammed those poor budgies are. There's a few flamingos, but they just look so sad. Sigh. When will people stop doing this? Check out this view. Our breakfast setting is just here. Marina feeling a bit tired after a little bit of lack of sleep. We arrived in at 3 AM yesterday, or this morning, sorry, and Brendan accidentally forgot to turn off his 5:45 and 6 o'clock alarms, so a bit tired, but we'll get there. I think today we are doing a few little temples and then heading down to Aswan, and then potentially a Nubian dinner, which are kind of like the travellers of the south, which should be kind of cool, and just see a little bit of their culture. And then I think tomorrow is another really early start to go see a very cool temple. So yeah, we'll see how we survive.
Bedtime.
But we're literally in someone's house. I love the colours. It's our fancy hotel. Whoop whoop. Oh, Marina, we had to get up. Well, the Nubian dinner last night was really, really good. We did end up getting back quite late though. And this morning we had to get up at 4:30 to head to this temple, which I can't remember the name of. But it's meant to be amazing. It's meant to be a little bit older than Petra, similar sort of style. So it should be quite interesting. And then we're heading back up. So it was a three-hour drive south of Aswan to get here. And then we're going to another temple later on this afternoon. So it should be interesting. It's already quite hot and we've forgotten sunscreen. Whoops, might have to track them down. Don't want to get burned. Oh, it is hot. So the temple name, I now know it, is called Simbel, and it was beautiful. It was kind of, yeah, it was earlier than Petra. It actually had to be in the, I think it was the 60s or 80s, they had to, when they blocked off the Nile and created a man-made lake, this one here, it was going to be covered, so they actually had to chop it all up and like move it up 65 meters and across 250 meters, I think they said. But they did an amazing job. They had a little thing in the visitor center about how it was done. It was absolutely beautiful, worth the 3-hour drive. Yeah, so I might insert some pictures of inside here because we weren't allowed to take, you had to pay to take a proper camera inside, but you could use your phone. So beautiful hieroglyphics, which was awesome. Hi! So this temple was also moved from another island because it was going to be drowned as well. You can see some like black lines around it, or where the water level got up to, because it was one of the last ones to be moved. It took them 8 years to move it and 300 years to initially build, based on what they found. So it's pretty impressive what people can do these days. Marina, we had about 10 hours sleep last night, so feeling so much more alive. We yeah, what did we end up doing yesterday? Oh yeah, we had a drink in the lobby and then headed into town to have a local dinner, which was lovely. Most of the team are on the feluccas for the next 2 nights, but we are in the hotel and I'm so excited for that. We have a 1 or 2 hour felucca ride this morning. Might head to a little island, then have a bit of a chill, maybe check out the markets this afternoon, so it should be good. I'm just feeling so much better after so much sleep. Yay. It's our boat. We have a boat. Oh, alele. Oh, alele. Be walking like Egyptian when she comes. She'll be walking like Egyptian. Walking like Egyptian. Hey birdies! Bird, 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 bird. Brendan is fascinated by this because it has no leaves at the top. He's so happy right now. Look at the kitties!
Oh, yeah.
Juan, what are these flowers?
Oh look, Lucas.
Feluccas. Just had an awesome relaxing afternoon, just chilling by the pool, reading. And we're just gonna go wander into Aswan now and have a look around the markets, which should be fun. Just in the glass elevator, which is super fancy. Felucca crew. Felucca. Sunset. We did the sunset felucca, but we managed to get stuck with lack of wind, so we got picked up by a motorboat, and we're currently on the motorboat, but it's still beautiful. Marina, it is Thursday, I believe. We have just left the hotel. We had to do another early morning because we're waiting for the guys to come off for Lucas. We've completely rushed out the hotel and they're not even here yet. So we're kind of like, oh, wish we'd had a bit of a sleep in. We're heading back up to Luxor today. I believe we're doing a few temples along the way and a temple at night tonight. We should be good. Feeling so much more refreshed after having some time in the hotel. Yeah, so we just decided to escape the bus for a bit. It'll be interesting to see. What is really upsetting is the amount of rubbish everywhere. Look at this. Oh, so grim. Felucas got stranded. Poor stranded Felucas.
Lord of Egypt, King of Egypt, and he came from the north. This is for the King Ptolemy, the vulture.
This is a woman on a birthing chair. Sounds horrendous. Then suckling baby. I love these hieroglyphics. So cool. Brenna's impressed that they use butterfly thingies to hold a ball. This is Egyptian surgical equipment next to birthing chair. Sterilization bowl. Apparently they even had enema. Gross. This symbol means Egyptian doctor. Hey Nick, how you doing? The more full this well was, the better the season it was going to be for growing. Did you know that?
I could have guessed that.
Call to prayer. Instruction wall of how to pray properly. Picture of a woman on the ceiling. Woo. Falcon and hippo fight. How excited for ice cream, Collie? So excited. So excited right now. Oh no, no, no. Oh, so we got to the hotel about, what, 3? And we've just chilled out by the pool, did some yoga, watched the sunset. It's been relaxing. We're gonna head to, don't do that. We're gonna head to Luxor Temple, which is gonna be fun at night. And then we're going to an Irish pub because that's super Egyptian. So we'll see what the food's like. Oh, there's a kitty! Look, it's books and cats. Collie's favorite.
Let's stay here.
Bear?
Refreshing.
Refreshing bear. Night time at a temple. How big these sculptures are.
Their hands are behind
Like,
the side, and those are
hello.
They look like
Marina! It is our second to last day. We are in busy Luxor, as you can hear. We are going to the Valley of the Kings today, seeing Tutankhamun's tomb, and then we have another 10-hour drive ahead of us, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully sleep a bit better when we eventually hit the hotel. So yeah, it should be good. And then tomorrow is our last full day and we fly out on Sunday, so I'm hoping we get a little bit more Egyptian culture in. We went to going to the Irish pub last night. It was a little bit sad, but I understand they have to catch up with everyone. So we're currently at Hathor Temple. We went to the Valley of Kings beforehand but couldn't do any video there because couldn't have this camera. So I'll put some photos on the screen now. Whew, this place is a lot bigger than some of the other ones. Lots of stairs, lots of stairs.
It's a ramp.
It is a ramp, but there's stairs as well. Look at the view. And then this is the god Hapi with one P, which is the god of the Nile. Land train times! Whoop whoop!
hello, 100 pounds, too much. 50 pounds, too much. The clever by hand, sometimes you make a nice pyramid to come down the line. Wow.
Yay! Egyptian food again! Whoop whoop! Hello! Marina! It's our final morning in Egypt and we got in at midnight last night, so a little bit better, a little bit more sleep tonight. Today we're exploring Cairo. We're going to a mosque, a church, market and museum. So another full packed day, and then tomorrow we've got to get up for the airport like 2:30. So whew, I have mixed emotions going home. Loving travelling, but also looking forward to my own bed and cuddling my bunny. So yeah, let's see how it goes. A bit more conservatively dressed today for the mosque and the church.
Then at the hotel, we have meeting, everyone.
Coley already, so pretty. Off we go. Like children everywhere who are more excited by us than the actual mosque. Check out this view. It's absolutely stunning. I have been in so many people's selfies. It is insane. We're currently driving through the market. I know. This is ridiculous.
Given an all-time high.
It's a church. We're going to a church. Okay, you have a hat and a black tail. Right, so after the last thing you probably saw was either the church or lunch. I can't remember which one I put in. Following that, we went to the Museum of Cairo. Now, we weren't able to take any photos or video in there because you had to pay to take a proper camera in. So well, I could take some photos, none around Tutankhamun's tomb treasure or in the royal mummies, both which we went to, which were amazing, but we were able to take some photos, so I'll probably just pop some up here of the various statues that have been still there. I mean, it's really a shame. A lot of Egyptian artifacts are around the world, mainly in like the Louvre and the British Museum, and like the Rosetta Stone. I still can't believe that's not in Egypt. I mean, I know it's not there because I saw it in the British Museum first, but it's still just mind-boggling that they haven't given it back. Anyway, that's the end of our tour. Feeling a bit tired, a bit sad to be leaving the tour. In terms of like recommendations, Jordan was amazing with Travel Talk. Really enjoyed it. This tour was a lot more rushed and I felt like the felucca kind of overtook it. We had a couple of extra days, you know, 3 nights in Aswan where we could have probably done longer at the temples and slowly made our way down, but they had to make sure that the felucca people got their time on the felucca. So yeah, I mean, it's a quick way to do it, but yeah, you definitely felt a bit of whiplash and long drives, but yeah, I enjoyed it. It's first time in a Middle East country, well, other than Jordan, and yeah, really enjoyed it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you did, if you've got any questions. Yeah, so we did the Travel Talk Essential Jordan Egypt tour. As I said, I will link the Jordan video up as well, which will probably have gone up first. And yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely day, evening, whatever you're doing. Ka kite, bye.